This is the spit underblock in Stumble, guys. And today, I will be hitting every underblock, ranging from easy all the way up to the hardest one ever, starting with a tutorial underblock. So, obviously, the easiest underblock I could find is a tutorial underblock where it's basically a guaranteed hit every single time. And in this video, I have 5 crazy underblocks I've never hit, and you've probably never hit either in this video. So, to start with literally the easiest one, here we go with the underblock tutorial, and just like that, guaranteed hit. So let's hop right into the second one. This one is insane. Okay, for the second type of underblock I will be hitting out of the 5 in this video, we have something called an underphase, which this is easily the second easiest one out of the 5 that I have lined up. And we all know a normal phase looks something like that right there, which that is not what I'm going to be doing. An underphase is when you're going for an underblock, but the phase happens near the bottom of the block, so kind of like right down at the bottom right there. So for my first attempt, I'll try and show you a good idea of what it will look like. It'll look something like... Now, the hardest part about this video is I cannot move to the next underblock without hitting the one previous. So I have to hit the underface to move on to number 3, then to number 4, and then on to number 5. And like I said, it only gets harder and more insane. And we'll be ending off with the hardest underblock in the entire game at the end of this video. So you're gonna want to wait around. All right, come on. 3, 2, 1, and there we go, man. I need to hit the phase. Okay, and before I do my next attempt on a underphase, there's also one more thing that I forgot to tell you guys. So in this video, I will have 2 lifelines that I can use at any time. You guys do not know what the 2 lifelines are, but obviously I'm not going to waste them on the easier ones that I can easily do by myself. I would use them for the hardest phase in the game and like the second to last phase in the game. But for the next attempt at an under phase, come on, bro, let me just move on to the third one. Please just let me move on to the third one. That wasn't even a good attempt. If I would have phased there, that would have not counted. I was way too high up. One thing I've noticed with the underphase is that you actually do not have enough momentum to get back onto the block after you hit it. For that reason, I included the water ability to give me that extra boost to land me back on the platform. I do not think it's possible without it. I'm being so serious. So let's see if it'll work this time if we just go under water and first try. Oh my god. I am going to count that. And the funny thing is, one of my lifelines was actually use an ability, and I guess I have to count that on only my second ever underblock in this video. So that means I only have 1 lifeline remaining. Alright, so for the third type of underblock on the list that I have today, we have what's called the Underbar. And we all know in Block Dash, there's that one formation that has that orange bar on it. And there are a ton of different underblock ways to do it with that exact formation. But the one that I will be attempting looks a little bit something like this. You want to run right here, you want to jump right here, you want to go down beneath this bar and get sent up by that orange bar. If you were completely confused, I do not blame you. This underblock is in the middle of difficulty, so it's not easy, but it's not the most impossible one. So hopefully I'll get a better attempt in the next game. And honestly, the worst thing about this underblock is you have to wait for the formation to come, but thankfully we got super lucky. We can do our second attempt right here. So you want to jump, then you want to go beneath it. Oh my god, why do I keep getting that bug right there? I'm not even joking. It's been 10 minutes now and I have not gotten the correct formation. This honestly might be the hardest part about the underbar, is you need to wait, and for some reason I have not been getting lucky with the bar formation at all. I've done 3 attempts in 10 minutes. If it keeps up like this might actually take an hour to complete number 3. Okay, finally, I got the formation. Oh my goodness, that took so long. Here we go. Next attempt. And go under, and oh, okay, that just needs to send me forward instead of backward, and it's done right there. Oh my god. And remember, I only have 1 lifeline remaining because I cannot stress this enough. Number 5 is the hardest underblock in the entire game, but we're not there yet. Let's do my next attempt. I swear, when I'm not looking for it, I get this block every single game. Okay, I spoke way too soon. Bro, please end this right now. It's been like 30 minutes. Please just end this. Oh my god, move out of my way. Move out of my way. No, that was so close. Oh my god, I'm actually getting tired of doing the underbar. Oh, there we go. That was clean. Oh my god, let's go. About 45 minutes later, we actually hit the underbar. That felt so much better after all those failed attempts. Failed. And I finally hit it, and I was like sideways as well. Oh my goodness. And my happiness is not gonna last long because I have to do 2 more that are harder than that. Oh my god, I do not even want to think about it. But I can't sit here much longer. We have to move into the 4th type of underblock, and this is one that I've never even attempted to do in my entire life because I always thought it was too hard. But today, I'm overcoming my fear. Here we go. Okay, and for number 4, we have what everybody likes to call the under spike. I remember so many videos where like I'm doing skills or I'm trying to recreate, I'm doing everything, and people are always like, yo, do the under spike. I've always put it off. I've never attempted the under spike in my entire life, and I know there's multiple ways to do it, but the way that I'm gonna choose to do it is the shield under spike, where you use the shield and then you dive under the spike and just hope it sends you out. But we're gonna see what happens. We have to wait for the spikes. Here we go. Please do not die, bot. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. My real first attempt. Please give this to me. I don't know how to do it. Like, maybe like that. That wasn't even close. Okay, hold on, man. Okay, here we go. Next attempt, please. Let's shield right now. Let's jump like that. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, bro, there's no way I just did that. Oh my god. Wait, that just gave me like a whole new... Wait. You guys don't understand. That is insane. That is my literally 2nd ever attempt doing a underspike in my entire life. I have chills right now. Holy bro, there's no way I'm gonna use my lifeline here. I'm for sure going to get this. That was insanity. I was like, play that clip in slow motion. My head faced through the block dash platform. I don't know if that was just beginner's luck. I am gonna be so mad because I was an inch away from moving on to the final one. Oh my god, there's no way. There's actually no way. This video is insane. If you're enjoying this so far, please make sure to like and subscribe. I've already been recording for like an hour 30. If you guys are enjoying, it would mean the world to me. Okay, this is literally my next attempt after that insane attempt. I do not know how I'm going to replicate that. Yeah, oh my god, this is gonna be insane. Oh my god, again, bro, again. Okay, wait, I'm actually good at underspiking. I honestly just need to move into the next attempt. I think I can actually get this one done pretty quickly. It's been about 5 to 7 minutes since the last attempt, so it's taken a while to find the formation. But once I'm getting there, I'm not really doing that bad of attempts. Hold on. Okay, this is going to be my final attempt before I give up for the first day. Here we go. Jump and dive, and that was honestly not bad at all. But it's taking so long that unfortunately I had to stop recording for today, get back onto this the next day. So I will see you guys tomorrow, and remember, we still have one more underblock after this. This is insane. So this is Shrimp from the future. Later in the day, I decided to play with my Discord at like 10 p.m. at night. So that's like 6 hours after I said I would get off. I just wanted to practice a little bit, and I actually did this right here. Tell me if this is good right here, Black, okay?
Strengths under spike.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh, that's so... Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
W train, yo.
No, okay, so literally after 4 hours of playing Stumble Guys and doing underblocks, I finally hit the shield underblock, which I asked an underblock pro, and he said that's like a 7 out of 10 difficulty. And by the way, that was my first ever shield underblock, so everybody comment W for my first ever one. But unfortunately, it does not stop there. We now have the hardest and most challenging underblock in the entire game. Just like the shield, I have never attempted this underblock in my entire life except literally a singular time last night. And if you guys have looked at my email wheel, the underblock and the most challenging one, the 5th one of this video, we are going for a spit underblock. I asked the majority of people, and they all said spit is, like, no joke, the hardest thing to hit in the entire game. And I've watched 0 clips about it, so I have 0 idea how to do this underblock. Like, I am so lost. And I don't really want to foreshadow anything, but more than likely, unless I get literally a needle in a haystack and hit this somehow, I will use my last lifeline for the 5th and final underblock. But here we go. Next attempt. I guess if one way's not working, I can like switch it up. So maybe I'm going to use spit a little bit later, like right now. And that's definitely not how to do it. I probably shouldn't even waste time. I have a lifeline left, so I'm just going to use it right now. And what the lifeline is I can watch tutorials on how to hit a spit underblock. So my friend Sar Black sent in this clip of how to do an underblock with every single emote. And if we make our way to the end, but here we go. Let's watch the clip. Let's slow it down. So he jumps and he's still not used the spit emote yet. He uses it right there. Okay, so that's obviously going to be pretty hard to time where that is. I can get around that area, but definitely not exactly where he used it. And then what he does, you can see the spit is coming out. He dives, and then the spit comes out. Okay, that's a very good trick. Okay, for the last one, we have blur here. Use spit when you start to fall on the lower block. And then let's see what's next. He spits and double jump. All right, so here's the first attempt after I watched the underblock spit tutorial. What I know is I need to be right here. I do not need to be in the middle. So here we go. Let's see. Spit now, dive under, and that was terrible. Okay, man, I low-key am a little bit more confident though. Alright, this is about a 30-minute update, and there has been zero progress. I obviously would have stopped the time-lapse if there was a close attempt, but I have not gotten close. I'm just gonna be honest. This might be a lost cause. Like, obviously, I'm gonna give it a lot of time. Like, I'm not gonna quit just yet. Because there's nothing after it, I would not feel that bad if I stopped. And just because you see, like, just a little time lapse, trust me, guys, I have been doing just block dash, block dash, block dash, block dash, block dash, block dash after block dash. And I've not been able to hit this clutch or even get close at all. Okay, well, an hour, 20 minutes later, still I haven't gotten zero results. So I only have 9 minutes remaining until I quit, unfortunately. I want Underblock Pro to comment down below what I've been doing wrong on all of these attempts. There's got to be something that I'm doing wrong. Here we go with my next attempt. Here we go. Please give this to me. Here we go. And jump now, spit now, dive under. Yeah, man, I do not know. Okay, here we go with my next attempt. Please, I'm doing everything they said in the tutorial. Jump, spit. Oh my god, what was I even doing there? So after another 10 minutes, I finally hit this. Oh my god, that was so close. Hold on. No, I better not start getting close right as I'm about to end. I have 3 minutes left to where I said I would give up, so I literally have like probably 10 attempts left. This is crazy. Okay, it's officially been 4 minutes over the time that I said I would stop, and I'm low-key getting so close that I don't want to stop, but I'm gonna give myself literally 3 more attempts, and then I'm done. I might do attack this in another video when I do all the other underblocks, but here we go for my last of 3 attempts. Here we go, please. And oh my god, I'm getting closer. Okay, I now have 2 attempts remaining. I really do not want to give up here. Please give this to me. We're gonna go on a single block. Here we go. Come on. Please, please. Jump, spit, and oh my god. Right, here we are into the final attempt, and before I do this, I just want to say this video took me 24 hours to film. A whole day went around, and this video is finally gonna end. Unfortunately, I was not able to get my goal, but here we go with my final attempt. Make sure you guys help me down in the comments below, because I will be back and hitting other underblocks for another video if you guys enjoy this one. Let's say 500 likes, I'll do a part 2, and I will put the spit underblock as number 5 once again. But here we go. Final attempt. Let's at least be a good ender. And no, it was terrible. All right, well, that is going to be the end of one of my longest videos ever that took me to film. I hope you all did enjoy. If you did, please make sure to like and subscribe. And if you're an Underblock Pro, let me know what I'm doing wrong. Like, put a timestamp of a clip where I was close and tell me what I should have done differently. But hey, at least I was able to hit a shield underblock and a bar underblock and a tutorial and an underphase. I'm super happy with this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.